If the students at Paul Quinn College in Dallas, Texas look like the best dressed college kids you've ever seen, it's by design. The stiff shirts, ties, and dresses are all part of a plan to turn the struggling school around, a plan orchestrated by this man.
We have to send a message. This is a different college. The Paul Quinn that you knew before doesn't exist anymore.
Michael SORRELL is the new president of Paul Quinn. At just 40 years old, he has absolutely no experience in higher education, but he does have life experience as a lawyer, sports agent, and even as an aide in the Clinton White House. SORRELL knows the job is tough. Many of the school's buildings are boarded up. There are broken windows in the old dorms, and attendance on the 144-acre campus has dwindled to just 600.
It doesn't occur to me that we won't succeed. The only question is how quickly we succeed, because we're absolutely going to be successful. It's going to be a great school, and we're going to do something that people will be shocked by.
The first people to be shocked, students. Almost immediately after taking the job, SORRELL instituted a curfew, a mandatory attendance policy, and yes, that dress code, business casual for classes. Many of his moves have been met with resistance.
I think it sucks. What's the purpose of having a dress code? It'll make you learn better. It'll make you any smarter. It's just clothes.
We're grown men and ladies, and we're paying our own cash, and you should be able to dress freely and how you want to dress around college campus.
But other students have embraced the new rules and new spirit on campus.
He's going around to the classes and he's talking to us, making us feel like we're family and not just a kid that come in and go to school.
We were so tired of seeing people just roll out of bed, just tying up their hair, maybe not even brushing their teeth to come to class.
One of SORRELL's most unpopular decisions was to end Paul Quinn's football program. But even in a state like Texas, where football is king, he says it wasn't a difficult decision.
We could not afford football. On top of that, we weren't competitive. The students weren't performing academically. And many of the incidences of disciplinary problems on campus involve football players.
SORRELL says it will take at least $2 million to field the team again, but it is not his top priority. Instead, he plans to knock down several buildings to build new dorms, attract first-class teachers, and increase enrollment to 2,000 students within 5 years. A seemingly impossible challenge, but one SORRELL says he and the school are up for.
This is what I know how to do. I fix things. I am a problem solver.
SORRELL is the college's 5th president since just 2001. The university is currently on probation at risk of losing accreditation. Rich Matthews, The Associated Press, Dallas.